So in this video I'd like to show you a new mod I found, which I think is pretty amazing, and it's pretty unassuming in the bookshop. I think it's called ADS Sway by Crazy63. Okay, now let's take a look what it does. So the first effect you will notice when you're going into ADS. You see that? It takes a moment for a side to align every time you ADS. And when you shoot, there's some side misalignment on all three axes, I think. And I think it's scaled down if you rest it. And now let's try the machine gun. So in terms of recoil control, it doesn't change much from the base game. You approximately have the same recoil control, but it feels much more natural to shoot. Because in the normal game, the main problem you have is, or that I feel is, you go into ADS and you get like this perfect side picture that never changes no matter what you do. And here it's different. So when you shoot, you can really feel the violence of the weapon system tearing at your side picture. So yeah, it just makes the gun feel more 3D realistic. This is a problem with Arma. It has full 3D sides like most video games, like most FPS games have for like almost 20 years by now. But it feels like a 2D side when you just everything snapped on like that. And now with that, now with the shooting feeling like that, yeah, you gotta try it for yourself. It's pretty amazing. Let's try the same with the pecan. So I remember suggesting something like that a few months ago, and a lot of players said that they don't want it to be like Squad, because Squad has a similar feature. It's not exactly the same, or it's some parts of this mod are similar to what Squad has. Basically, that when you aim down sight, it takes a moment for a sight to acquire the side picture. And I think that's realistic. And I think it's also realistic that in real life, if you would shoot a weapon, you wouldn't, even if you have this so-called cheek weld, you probably would still have these small misalignments between the line between the front sight, rear sight, and the position of your eyes. And I think that system simulates it pretty realistically. And depending on the caliber and the weight of the weapon, you can really feel the weapon bouncing around trying to jump out of your hands.